Me, 34, 12 years married to Jessica, 2 kids, suburban Ohio, vinyl siding, Toyota Highlander. Costco runs are our big date nights. Thought I won at life. Anniversary cruise for 10 years. Facebook photos look happy enough. Marriage had issues but nothing insane. Normal boring American marriage. She starts acting weird after cruise. Phone always face down. Bathroom door locked now. New passwords on everything. Says I'm paranoid. Says I need therapy. Says men are insecure by default. Find out she's emotionally involved with some married dude from cruise forum. Photos. Videos. Sexting. She says it's not cheating. Says words matter. Says intent matters. Says I'm weaponizing my feelings. We start marriage counseling. 8 months. Thousands of dollars. Therapist says rebuild trust. She cries perfectly on cue. Says she feels controlled. Says I invaded her privacy. Says I'm the reason she hid things. Every session feels like a court hearing where I'm the defendant. Decide to end it. File for divorce. Papers moving. Sleeping on opposite sides of the bed like roommates. 3 weeks before it's final. Get this gut feeling. The kind that wakes you up at 3 a.m. Heart pounding. Hands shaking. Can't explain it. Feel stupid. Tell myself to stop spiraling. Open laptop anyway. Type her old email into a porn site search. Expect nothing. Find everything. First video loads. House looks familiar. Our old place. The starter home. The beige carpet. Our couch. She's there. Hair different. Face half hidden. But it's her. Can tell by her shoulder. By the way she laughs. By the necklace I bought her. Ex-boyfriend from before me. Date stamp. 5 months after we got married. Feel my stomach fall out. Can't breathe. Pause video. Throw up in trash can. Hands numb. Scroll. 5 more videos. Older. Dating era. She knew she was being recorded. Posed for it. Comment section full of dudes rating her. Close tab. Open it again. Hate myself. Brain won't stop. Keep searching. Find another site. Different username. Click profile. 74 videos. 74. All him and her. Different rooms. Hotels. Office-looking places. Recognize her work badge in one. Coworker. During work hours. Schedule never changed. She'd kiss me goodbye. Go cheat. Come home. Cook dinner. Help with homework. This started right after our first daughter was born. I was sleeping on the couch exhausted. She was sneaking off. Continues for years. Until she gets pregnant with our second. Feel dizzy. Hands shaking again. Can't sit still. Can't sleep. Can't eat. Drink black coffee until my chest hurts. Think about diseases. Think about kids. Think about paternity. Book DNA tests. Book STD test. Results clean. Kids are mine. Relief mixed with rage. Feel stupid for feeling relief. Find another video. More recent. 2021. Different guy. She's older. Same smile. Same lies. Realize this wasn't a mistake. This was a lifestyle. She lived 2 lives flawlessly. Never missed a soccer game. Never forgot a birthday. Still cheated constantly. Decide to confront her. Wait until kids are asleep. Show her the screenshots. She doesn't deny it. Just sighs. Says you weren't supposed to find that. Says that's private. Says those videos weren't for you. Says everyone has different versions of themselves. Says monogamy is a social construct. Says I benefited from her emotional labor. Says I should reflect on why she felt the need. Says I drove her there. Says I violated her boundaries by looking. Asks why I'm obsessed. Asks why I'm trying to shame her. Says at least she came home to me. Says she never loved them. Says love isn't possession. Says I'm being dramatic. Says therapy taught her to own her truth. Says my reaction proves she was right to hide it. I just stare at her. Realize I'm arguing with a stranger. She asks if we can still be friends. Says the kids deserve mature parents. Says don't poison them against her. Says she's the same mother. Says I'm not allowed to tell anyone. Says it would damage her career. Says I'm responsible for protecting her image. I laugh. She says that's abusive. She says my tone feels unsafe. She says I'm escalating. She says she needs space. Packs a bag. Leaves. Texts me from the driveway saying we should revisit this with a mediator. I sit alone in the dark. House feels fake. Like a set. Every room feels contaminated. Can't stop seeing thumbnails when I close my eyes. Can't stop hearing her voice explaining why it's actually my fault. Week later, divorce final. She posts a smiling selfie on Instagram about healing journeys. Caption full of hashtags about growth and boundaries. Mutual friends comment hearts. One DMs me asking if I'm okay. I lie and say yeah. Start lifting 5 days a week. Therapy twice a week. Still wake up expecting it to be a nightmare. Still flinch when my phone buzzes. Still feel like I'm about to catch her any second. Still waiting for reality to make sense. Still smelling her shampoo in the bathroom. Kids ask where mom is. Say grown-up stuff. They nod like they understand. They don't. Thanksgiving comes. She insists we do it together. Says tradition matters. Says divorce doesn't mean dysfunction. Says I'm being petty if I say no. I agree because I hate conflict now. Her parents show up. Act normal. Her mom hugs me too long. Says we still love you. Her dad avoids eye contact. Dinner starts. Turkey dry as hell. Kids laughing. She tells a story about work. Leaves out the part where she fucked coworkers in conference rooms. Everyone laughs. She squeezes my arm under the table. Says see we can be adults. Later her sister pulls me aside. Asks what really happened. I start to speak. She interrupts from across the room. Says that's not appropriate. Says boundaries. Says don't trauma dump. I shut up. Feel like I'm disappearing. Later that night she asks if I want to talk. Says she feels I'm holding on to anger. Says resentment is a choice. Says she's done the work. Says she's forgiven herself. Says I should too. Says my healing is my responsibility. I ask if she's sorry. She pauses. Says sorry implies wrongdoing. Says she regrets the pain. Says that's different. Says words matter. I go to the gym at midnight. Deadlift until my hands tear. Cry in the locker room like a loser. Start getting weird DMS. Random accounts. Guys telling me they recognize her. Asking if she's single. Saying she's wild. Block them. One sends a screenshot. New upload. Fresh comments. Timestamp last week. She told me she was focusing on self-growth. She was filming. Confront her again. She says we aren't together. Says my expectations are outdated. Says she's allowed to explore. Says it's empowering. Says sex positivity matters for the kids to see. I ask if the kids know. She says don't be gross. She says I'm projecting shame. She says I'm obsessed with control. I ask her to stop posting publicly. Says I don't own her body. Says divorce means separation of assets, not autonomy. Says men always want to silence women. Threatens to call her lawyer. Says harassment. Says emotional abuse. Says she's documenting everything. I stop responding. 2 weeks later school calls. Daughter crying. Says kids found videos. On a phone. Someone's older brother. Principal wants a meeting. Ex shows up furious. Blames me. Says I failed to protect them. Says if I hadn't snooped none of this would exist. Says my energy attracts negativity. Says this is why she needed freedom. Says kids are resilient. Says shame is learned. I sit there numb. Principal clears throat. Talks about safety plans. Internet literacy. My ex nods like she's at a conference. Later in parking lot she tells me not to overreact. Says kids will forget. Says it's just bodies. Says America is prudish. Says Europe is more evolved. Says therapy agrees with her. I ask which therapist. She says that's not my business. Nightmares get worse. Dreams where I'm scrolling forever. Thumb never stops. Each video worse. Wake up sweating. Start avoiding mirrors. Start avoiding dating. Any woman laughs and my stomach knots. Ex starts bringing a guy to pick up. Name is Aaron. Beard. Ex smug. Calls me buddy. Says he's heard a lot about me. X smiles. Says he's very emotionally available. Says he's not insecure like some men. Aaron shakes my hand too hard. Says bro, no hard feelings. Says we're all adults. Kids look confused. I say nothing. Aaron posts a picture with her. Caption about finding authenticity. Comments full of claps. Mutual friends unfollow me quietly. Stop getting invited places. Feel like I'm radioactive. X texts me reminding me to be cordial. Says bitterness affects co-parenting. Says I need to let go of my narrative. Says truth is subjective. Says she's done apologizing for surviving. I stare at the text. Type a reply. Delete it. Phone buzzes again. She asks if I can watch the kids this weekend. Says she has a retreat. Says personal growth opportunity. Says it's important. I say okay. She thanks me with a heart. Kids asleep. House quiet. I open my laptop. Tell myself I want look. Already typing. Search bar blinking. Hands shaking again. See a new username. Profile picture familiar. Click. 75 videos. One uploaded an hour ago. Same living room. New couch. Throw pillow I picked out. She told me she donated it. Camera angle higher now. Professional. Lighting kit reflection in the TV. Dear Aaron's voice. Hate that I recognize it. Close laptop. Open it again. Scroll comments. People asking for collabs. Tips. OnlyFans link. Realize this is a business now. Realize I was never the secret. I was the cover. Weekend with kids. Try to be normal. Make pancakes. Daughter asks why mom's famous. Choke on coffee. Ask what she means. Says kids at school said mom is on the internet. Says teacher told them not to Google parents. I laugh too loud. Say sometimes adults post dumb stuff. Feel like a liar. X picks them up Sunday night. Aaron in the car. Kids don't wanna hug him. X says don't be rude. Says he's part of the family now. I say slow down. She says you don't get a vote. Lawyer emails me. Subject line co-parenting concern. She's claiming I'm creating a hostile environment. Says I'm undermining her identity. Says I'm judgmental. Says I'm emotionally unsafe. Requests mediation. Again. Meeting at a neutral office. Glass walls. Plants everywhere. Mediator uses soft voice. X cries on command. Says she feels policed. Says I weaponize morality. Says I'm obsessed with her sex life. Says she's setting a boundary. Says kids shouldn't be exposed to my shame. I ask about the videos being public. Mediator clears throat. Says adults have autonomy. Says internet is complex. Says focus on communication. I ask if she'll stop filming while kids are home. She laughs. Says don't be ridiculous. Says that's controlling. Says kids sleep. Says I'm projecting again. Mediator suggests parallel parenting. Means don't talk unless necessary. Means she wins. Months pass. I go quiet. Friends stop asking. Family stops pushing. Everyone wants peace. X thrives. Brand deals. Podcast appearances. Talks about escaping a toxic marriage. Talks about reclaiming herself. Never mentions cheating. Never mentions me. Aaron disappears. New guy shows up. Name is Jake. Younger. Calls her queen. Posts thirst traps with her. Kids don't like him either. She says kids are just adjusting. School counselor calls again. Says my oldest is withdrawn. Says drawing pictures of broken houses. I bring it up to X. She says stop blaming her success. Says kids sense my negativity. Says I should smile more. Says happiness is a choice. I start drinking at night. Just a little. Helps me sleep. Helps the dreams stop. One night get a DM anonymous. Says you don't know everything. Sends a link. Private forum. Older post. Her username. Talking about trapping a stable guy. Talking about keeping options open. Talking about never giving up freedom. Posts from before we married. Screenshots burn into my brain. Send them to my lawyer. Lawyer says it won't matter. Says character doesn't play well in family court. Says focus on stability. Says don't provoke her. Thanksgiving again. She doesn't invite me this time. Posts family photo without me. Caption about chosen family. Kids smiling. I'm not there. Sit alone eating takeout. Phone buzzes. School email. Mandatory meeting. Concern about online exposure. Ex furious when I mention it. Says I set her up. Says I'm sabotaging her livelihood. Says she'll go for full custody. Says courts favor mothers. Says I should think carefully. I stop talking. Just nod. She smiles. Says good. Says see growth. Drive home. Hands shaking on the wheel. Feel small. Feel stupid. Feel trapped again. Open laptop. New video uploaded. Title references betrayal. She's smiling into the camera. Says some men can't handle empowered women. Comments cheering. Someone tags me. Profile picture is my wedding photo. I close the browser. Phone rings. Unknown number. I answer. Voice on the line says, "Hey man, I think I know your ex. Says he needs to tell me something. Says it's about the kids. Ask who he is. Says name's Ryan. Says used to work with her years back. Says he doesn't want trouble. Says just feels wrong. Says saw something on her laptop once. Says recognized the house. Says kids were asleep upstairs. Says camera was rolling. Says she laughed about it. Says joked that I'd never know. I ask why now. Says his wife found old messages. Says she made him confess everything. Says guilt's a bitch. I thank him. Hang up. Sit in the driveway. Engine still on. Hands gripping the wheel. Feel that same 3 a.m. feeling. Phone buzzes. Text from ex says reminder kids have dentist tomorrow. Says don't be late. Says consistency matters. I type something. Delete it. Type again. Delete again. Drive home. House dark. Open a beer. 1 turns into 4. Stare at the wall. Think about cameras hidden. Think about laughter I never heard. Think about how easy it was for her. How clean. How calm. Week later kids stay over. Oldest asks why mom hates me. Say she doesn't. Lie automatically now. She says mom said I'm jealous of her success. I say adults say dumb things. She nods like she's tired of adults. School calls again. Says custody review recommended. Says environment concerns. Says court might get involved. Call my lawyer. Lawyer sighs. Says stay calm. Says don't react. Says document everything. Say I'm tired of documenting. He doesn't respond. Ex posts a video crying. Talks about harassment. Talks about single motherhood. Talks about men trying to control women's bodies. Comments full of support. Someone doxes my old job. HR emails me asking questions. Says it's about optics. Says maybe take a leave. I sit in my car again. Same spot. Same shaking. Ex texts me asking if I'm okay. Says kids need me grounded. Says don't spiral. Says she's worried about me. Adds a heart. Night comes. Kids asleep. Open laptop without thinking. 76 videos now. 1 filmed in my old bedroom. Bed frame still there. She's wearing my hoodie. Hear a noise upstairs. Freeze. House empty. Just the furnace. Close the laptop. Open it again. Comments mention custody drama. Someone guesses my name. Close browser hard. Screen goes black. Phone buzzes. School number again. Ignore it. Sit in the dark. Realize I haven't cried in weeks. Realize I don't feel angry anymore. Just hollow. Just waiting. For the next call. For the next meeting. For the next version of her truth. Alarm goes off. Another weekday. Another drop-off. Another smile from her. Another reminder to be civil. I put on my shoes. Check my phone. New notification. Unknown account followed me. Bio says truth eventually surfaces. Profile picture blurred. I don't open it. Just sit there. Kids still asleep. Sun coming up. Feel like I never left that first night. Feel like I'm still scrolling. Thumb twitching. Waiting for it to end.